Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Alex Pereira has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map, and certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm, but his striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the feet? All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. As any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira. His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants to fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it on this guy. But that was the first test. He's passed. Now let's see if he can continue to defend takedowns as they come in his direction.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Oh, clean hook there. Circling towards the left now. Big power shot there.
Lands another punch to the head.
Aspinall gets tattooed by that straight punch.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. The uppercut flails and misses. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Alex Pereira gets touched by that kick there. Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
Uppercut lands. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure.
He landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, big overhand.
Another punch to the head.
All right, champ starting to...
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, big left. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
90 seconds to go now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, big knees.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Huge knee land.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is official.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though, oh, he's wobbling now. Just turning his hip over into the left.
That's a session blow right there, DC. He's rocking.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, nice kick.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. This could be it.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. That one landed clean.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head. That will do it. Alex Pereira has done it again.
Holy smokes.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously.
Hurt it bad.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. So Porteous in half guard.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Swing and a miss by Holloway.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
To the body and it lands. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. 3 minutes to go here, round one. Holloway gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, roundhouse kick. Missed with that right hand. Topuria's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
That was something. Nice strike.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, that's right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not under the cut, but it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
In the half guard, getting him out here. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Let's work. Come on, stand up. Let's work.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction
To get his hips and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Big ground and pound.
Round 2 straight ahead.
You won that last one. He's all over you with the submissions. What's a fool got? We train this in the gym, and your defense showed you know what you're doing, but you're being a little wrong.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Topuria. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks.
His double leg shot.
What goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
And right into side control.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance and the striking, but winning the exchanges.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, looking for the killing lock now. Might have the guillotine. Ooh, it is tight now. There's the top. Oh, smokes. No judges needed this time around. All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to be.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Well, Sterling comfortable wherever the fight goes, but you're seeing a lot of the improvements he's made in his stand-up under Ray Longo, and at least early on in this one, more than content to strike. Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee to the body there. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, it's tight. There's the tap. The Funk Master delivers.
Jeez Louise.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece.
Great job landing that body kick.
Oh, big elbow. All right, early action here, and he gets the takedown with relative ease. So Green's going for the sub here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oliveira gets hit with that stiff jab there. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reactions.
Oh, nice slam as he gets into the canvas. Exactly what he needed. All right, so there's the early... All right, he's got the hooks in, DC.
Now he's going to attack his neck to try to get the rear naked choke.
Some hand fighting going on here. A couple of hooks in. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
Now it's getting tighter. He's almost got this choke.
Oh, wow, he got out and melted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira.
It's over.
Charles Oliveira gets the win by TKO.
Man.
Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability. but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC
and
career is
he
said
also
and
said
done.
he wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight champ. Don't hold your breath. Max Holloway enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Oh, big elbow.
Just missed with the left there. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
Big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. Oh, look at the fight here. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
That was a slick transition.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
It's tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, to this point in the fight, it has been all lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, and a lot of the casual fans don't necessarily appreciate all the nuance that goes with his grappling.
Yeah, there's so many different levels to the grappling. That's why you see him submit some of the best fighters in the world, from Drew Dober to Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, the greatest submission artist in UFC history. Islam submitted him. His top pressure is very heavy. His control, his ability to move between positions is insanely high level. Tonight, he has been able to do that, and that is why Islam has been so successful in the octagon. Oh, he got to his spot.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. 30 seconds to go. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's getting very close to the submission.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the final horn marking the end of the fight, and you got to think he's going to get the nod just based upon the offensive submission prowess.
I mean, he attacked submissions every opportunity he got. So constantly had his opponent under duress, constantly had him under attack. And I believe even if you're on your back, if you're throwing up that many submissions, you should get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
A swing and a miss by Islam Makhachev. Just misses with the jab there. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward. Makhachev going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, side control now.
Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce is tight. He got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. 3 minutes to go in round two. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Making all these shots count. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Just out of the floor.
Hurt him bad.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, that's gotta be it. There's the tap. There's the repulsion. Back with style points tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight.